Welcome back to my channel. I am in Stockholm, the wonderful capital of Sweden. Now Sweden is one of Europe's most expensive countries, and one of the best ways to measure the cost of living the cost of living somewhere is to go in a supermarket and sort of compare everyday goods with what we have at home and the prices of them. So I'm just going to go in Co-op behind me. Co-op's kind of like a Tesco, Express, Sainsbury's local equivalent, and yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the prices, show you some of the goods, and see what they're like compared to home. So let's head inside. So you got the fruit and veg here to start off with. Bananas, that's a good one. So a kilogram, they are 25.95, so roughly it's about 11 Swedish krona to the pound. So I reckon one of those bananas you're probably looking at maybe about 40 pence, which isn't too expensive compared to home. They're about 25-30p, so not too bad, not too far off. What else? Cucumber, that's a good one. Again, that's in kilograms, so let's just weigh one. So that's roughly about a third. So you're looking at about £1.10, £1.20 a cucumber, which is quite expensive actually. Cucumbers at home are maybe similar price to bananas, maybe about 40p, 50p, something like that. So here it's actually quite a lot. We're on the cheese aisle now. Let's see, mozzarella, £13.95, about £1.10, £1.20. That's fairly cheap, reasonable. I mean, that was the supermarket's own brand, so it's probably not going to be one of the more expensive ones, but again, pretty much bang on the money for what it is at home. Philadelphia, that's a good one to compare. So £22.50, about £2 for a pot of Philadelphia. A bit more expensive, I think. Guessing they're about £1.50 at home from what I can remember. I mean, I've not bought Philadelphia for a long time, so definitely not the cheapest one. In fact, when we were in Mexico City, I did a supermarket video with Morvi, so go on his channel to check that out. I've actually got the idea off him, so I've acquired it, so he said it was okay. I asked him. These were about 20p or something, and here you're looking at maybe £1.40. So yogurt drinks are quite a lot more expensive than they were in Mexico City. In Cancun, I apologise. So things like that over here, dairy is a lot more expensive than in Mexico. Well, Mexico is fairly cheap on the whole. In here, we're kind of more comparing to home, I suppose. So it's probably, I would say that's about right. Here we go, Marshmallow. 8, so what are we saying? 60-70p. Again, it's fairly standard. Same, the Snickers, they're the same price. Twix, you can get 4 for 25, they're on offer. So 4 for £2, actually pretty good for Mars bars, but you can get like multi-packs at home that are close to £1. So here I can't actually see any multi-packs of things. These are a Swedish classic, dime bars. I've already got some to take home like as presents for people, so I'm well stocked up on them. I don't need to buy any today. I'm not really buying anything from here. I might get a drink or something, but I've just eaten. I'm on the way back to my hotel, I think. I might stop off somewhere to get a beer on the way back, so I've got my flight early in the morning tomorrow. So yeah, so here, there you go, M&M peanuts. So again, maybe £1 to £1.50 at home. Here, about £2.50. That's very expensive actually. Whether that's because they import them, I'm not too sure. The Maltesers, that's another good one. Here, on offer you can usually get them for about £1. I think full price are about £1.50. In here they're almost £3. So very expensive Maltesers, although they're not actually Swedish. Like I say, if they import them, they pay a bit more it's going to be a bit more expensive. You've got, yeah, if you look, things like this here, these are more Swedish chocolates, although they're not cheap either, slightly cheaper. But yeah, Swedish chocolate's not actually much cheaper than the English stuff, so which is quite surprising really. One thing that's difficult about filming in here is like you're moving around and people are stopping like next to me, and I'm wondering whether I'm blocking their path or whether like they're just like being annoying basically, or being nosy, seeing what I'm doing. So here we go. Pasta, £22.50, £2 for a bag. Again, fairly expensive. So it's pretty much, I would say you can get that for about a quarter of the price at home. Well, that could be a posh pasta, I'm not too sure. We got here. Yeah, Uncle Ben's rice, again £2 at home, about half price, and they're usually quite often on offer. So to see that here for that price is it's quite expensive. This is a bit more convenient stores. I mean, if you go in the mega supermarkets, again, stuff might be even cheaper, sorry. But here, because it's in the middle of, you know, Stockholm, one of the world's most expensive cities, the prices are bound to be a bit higher. Right, what have we got here? So £1.50 for a 1.5 litre bottle of Pepsi. I drink quite a lot of Pepsi, probably a lot more than I should. It's about £2 for 2 litres, so slightly more expensive here, but not bank breaking by any means. Let's have a look. Loaf of bread. So I suppose, yeah, average loaf of bread here for this stuff, and it's a bit of a thin loaf. That, try and find something similar to at home. Yeah, probably something like this. Loaf of bread, say £1 at home. Here, that's £3, unless that's gluten free or something. Well, I can't read Swedish, so I don't know. That seems very expensive for bread, £3. Maybe that's just the standard here in Sweden. I don't know. Right. What have we got on this side? So that says protein bread, so you can understand that being a bit more expensive, but £3 for a regular loaf seems off the scale. I mean, maybe they just have smaller loaves here. This is a slightly smaller loaf, £21.95, so £2. Well, again, £2 for a loaf of bread seems very expensive, but if they eat less of it here, then maybe it's not as much of an issue. We eat a lot of bread, I would say, in general in the UK, so we go through quite a lot, hence why it might be cheaper. They just sell more, I suppose. I have to say, get these if you ever come to Sweden. They're like little mini cinnamon rolls, taste unbelievable. £2 here. I don't know if you can get them at home, but definitely I know you can get them here. Just seeing them, they're really nice. Here's a great comparison with home. Cadbury's fingers, about £1 at home, just over £2 here, so very expensive, but again, probably imports, so bound to be a little more expensive. What else we got? See, I've got to find stuff that I actually have some idea of what the price is at home. Some stuff I just don't buy. Milk, here we go. This looks like the cheap stuff here. So 1.5 litres, which is about 3 pints. £1.50. Not too bad. It's not like a ridiculous amount of money. Just went down there at the wrong time, just when every other person in the shop seen someone that wanted milk, I decided to walk down there. Got some cheese here. What else we got? It's like a croissant, about 30-40p at home. 80p here, chocolate croissant. Yeah, about 80-90p, so again, nothing that's more expensive. I think generally Sweden is more expensive than the UK, but obviously things are there in turn going to be more expensive. I'm trying to find a way out here where I'm not bumping into people. I think the only thing I need to buy is a drink, really. It's like a bottle of Pepsi Max will do. So £13.95. About £1.40. I'd say that's fairly standard for being at home. Oh, Doritos, here we go. Got Doritos there. Just over £2, about £2.20. That is very expensive. I think a full price bag of Doritos at home is about £2, usually on offer for £1, £1.50, something like that. One thing you don't seem to have much of here is like offers. You go into say Tesco and there's offers all over the place on different items at different times. But here it just seems to be sort of the bare minimum when it comes to offers. I mean, I think you've probably got an idea of stuff and what it costs here. I actually might get this, you know, Pepsi Max Lime. They don't actually have this in the UK. I wish they made it in the UK because it's actually so nice, but unfortunately they don't. So here we go. Just on this. Probably should have done that in English. And yeah. Bag of 21 chewies, which is like 2 regular packs. That's about £1.50. So chewing gum probably for about the same in the UK is about £1. So again, more expensive. Right. Pay for that. So 42 altogether for some chewies, a can and a bottle of Pepsi. So about £4 roughly. Okay. Need any bags? Don't want to show you my PIN number. Pay for that. So hopefully in a second this should work. I don't know what it's doing. It's taking forever. Right, not working. I've had a bit of a nightmare here. I might have to go to a different till. Right, we're going to go to a different till. This one's not working for whatever reason. Try this one instead. Go English this time so I know what it's saying. Start. Not a member. Right. Continue, continue, continue. Ah, card payment. Right. That's sorted. Now here they got this interesting system, this barcode you need to scan on here so that they open and you can get out. I think it's to stop people going through self-service pretending they paid for stuff and walking straight out. You've actually got to get a receipt with a barcode on it so that you can scan so the barrier's open and you can leave the store. Well, I hope that gave you some indication of the prices here in Sweden. Sorry it was a bit kind of all over the place. I should have, do you know what, one thing I should have probably shown is the beer. Now, I've had a few pints across the city. I'll say the average price is about 60-65 crowns, which is maybe about £6 a pint. So at home I would say average is maybe about a £5, so it's not too far off the mark. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that video. Let me know if you like that kind of style in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.